419.54 CET Oliver Holmes waving white flags and holding their hands above their heads. Palestinian families ran past tanks waiting to attack Gaza City. The Israeli army has given civilians in the besieged city a 4-hour window to leave as it prepares to retake the Strip's largest city on Tuesday. Men, women and children, some of whom loaded their belongings on donkeys, fled their homes out of the city, passing Israeli soldiers. Palestinians carrying white flags fled Gaza on Tuesday. Mohammed DahmanAP, the Israel Defense Forces, said in an Arabic message that it would allow residents to leave from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time and released a video showing dozens of people along the main road. Fayez Zeyara, a local resident, posted online and said Tuesday's march was the most dangerous march in his life. We saw tanks from scratch. We saw dismembered body parts. We saw death. It is feared that hundreds of thousands of people are still stranded. Hamas, which has long used the tactic of hiding among civilians, has been accused of preventing people from leaving their homes. Israel has repeatedly told civilians go south for their own safety, but continued to the entire Strip, hitting the southern city of Khan Younis on Tuesday, killing 23 people, according Palestinian health officials. 419.40 CET Scotland Yard does not believe it has grounds to support banning the pro-Palestinian demonstration planned to be held in central London on Armistice Day. The Guardian has learned. Sources say the legal threshold requiring intelligence indicating a serious risk of disruption has not yet been met. The government is pressuring the Metropolitan Police to use its powers to seek a ban on Saturday's proposed protest earlier on Tuesday. Justice Minister Alex Chalk told Sky News he did not believe the pro-Palestinian march should go ahead. Participants the march's recent weeks have been calling for a ceasefire, the war that broke out last month after Hamas killed 1,400 people Israel and took more than 200 hostage. Thousands of civilians have since been killed in Gaza during Israel's military operation. According to the Hamas-run Gaza Health Authority, Saturday's protest is scheduled to begin 12:45 p.m. at Marble Arch and end U.S. Embassy in southwest London, about 3 kilometers from the Cenotaph, where official commemorations will be held next day. MAP ministers had been expressing the possibility of disorder on Armistice Day, Saturday, November 11th. For days, Interior Ministry sources said risks included groups separating from main march, danger of counter-protesting with pro-Palestinian protesters, an unusual route of march. On Monday, Met asked organizers to postpone the protest, citing a risk of violence, but request was rejected. Updated at 19.49 CET 419.31 CET Netanyahu urges people in Gaza to move south because Israel will not stop. Netanyahu says he is in constant contact with Joe Biden and appreciates the support Israel receives from him and the U.S. The Israe